Good afternoon. Well, this is in response to a few questions that Emily had, who's Emily 280881, about one of the tags that I made for her in the craft swap for the UK and Ireland on Facebook. And actually, funnily enough, she'd just done a video on the Inca Gold, which is what I used to rub some of the tags down with. Oh, excuse me, I just cut myself on my die cutting. I put some chipboard through and it got stuck. So I took it out and then I pushed in to see if the die cut had been ruined, and it hadn't, because it cut my finger. So don't do that at home, kids. So basically, these are the things. I'm just going to do a few just to show you. Obviously, I'm going to have to let them dry in between. So if you just bear with me, then obviously I'll have to pause and do all the bits and pieces. But it's the same company that make the Inca Gold. That these are the bits that I've used. They're like texture pastes, basically. This is Ferro, and it's well, you can use it inside or outside, you know, so you could do it on terracotta pots. And this is the silver. Now basically, if I show you what it looks like, if I can get the lid off, this is probably where I end up properly cutting myself and having to go to A&E or something. And as you can see, I've been using it with the purple, which was when I was, and it's quite a, it's like a is it a grout type texture? Like when you're grouting, it's a bit grainy. It's very grainy. So basically, I get, let me get my, in fact I'll just do it on, no, I'll do it on the, on here. Or shall I do it on some paper? Bear with me 1 second, I should just get some paper, because then it doesn't matter if it goes everywhere. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. I'm just going to move all that lot down. And I'll do different cogs with different things, you see, because I'll be able to use these in the future. So basically you just get some on your knife, and I'll do this on the larger cog. Hopefully, just check you can see that as I knock everything down. Right, there we go. Now then, you've got to be very quick with it, because it turns quite quickly in the air to quite grouty, and it will go on most things. Okay, so even if you wanted to say use a cog as a template, you could. It's basically just like spreading your butter onto toast, and then you can just play with it as much as you want. Just go in and get some more. And the great thing is, even if you put too much on, you can scrape it off and put it back in. Now I got mine from Create and Craft. They had it was a while ago, some sort of deal where you, like, half price or what have you. So as you can see, that is completely covered. Okay, and then we're just gonna give it a bit of texture. However you want, you could even smooth it out and have it that way. Now we're just going to lift, and then there we go. That's all now covered in the paste. Okay, so you can pop that to one side. Now I'm just going to go and get some toilet paper. Blimey, really prepared. As you can tell, I'm really prepared for this. Not. Okay, so then we just wipe down that, and then we'll go to the next. I mean, I could scratch. In fact, I think I will, because I can hear people screaming at me. What are you doing? You're wasting it. Not that there's a lot to waste. I've got hods and hods of stuff. But you can just scrape it all back up again. And as you can see, it's actually starting to go quite hard. It goes quite hard quite quickly, because it's an air fixative type dealio. So we could do the same with the next one down, and we'll do that one in gold. So if I just wipe that, like, and then we'll take this off. If I can, there we go. Take that off, and that's a lovely gold. And then what we'll do is we'll just load up your brush, knife, and again we'll just spread it on like you're spreading on your butter, marge, chocolate spread, whatever tickles your fancy, just like that. And then please do excuse my nails as well, they've been done since the weddings and I need to sort them out, they're far too long. Okay, then we just give that a bit of texture, lift that up. You can even sort of like take it off around the edges. So there's the next one. So just take that off, pop that back in there. And then the last one we will do is the gunmetal, I suppose you'd call it, for the small one here. So we can do this one here. They actually just have numbers. So the gold is 911. Colour please. The silver is 912. And this one's 903. And they're by Viva Decor. Okay. Oh look, I haven't even opened this one. So this one's a bit different. Let's see. To the other two. I've not even opened this one. Okay. So we'll just, oh look at that, that's so yum yum yum. Not that you're supposed to eat it. Now that feels quite, see how that's gone quite hard on the lid there. So we'll just, that's probably a bit too much. I'll just take out that much there, and then we'll just spread away. Spread, spread, spread again. That was far too much, but never mind. Okay, and we'll just see, give this one a few, and you can do all sorts of things with it, you know, make it look all scratched and things. So that's that one. So we'll just lift that up and we'll let these dry, and then I'll go on to the next stage of what I did with the tags there.